hot coffee. Whoa! Talk about burn spell. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? What? So, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's print on the bottle. Does the music suddenly go slower? So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Power to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pills bottle added to the court record. Whee! Let me check quick why the sound is so slow. Be one sec. Okay, I have no idea why. I hope it's better now. Let's do this. Okay. Well, we got 2 clues. Okay, we have 2 more clues now. We have steak plate, found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bowl. The front of the table in the employee area bears Jack Hammer's printed fingerprints. Dun dun dun! Okay. Just getting close to that. This is the dressing room. Oh, hello! What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess VP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But VP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Oh no! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 1. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. Is that 2? Anyways. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Mrs. Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He would do anything she said apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know, it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Oh, no. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that was Global Studios decided. Stupid fly. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they will be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. The path to glory. And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show should be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand it better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't you just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? This old bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she will talk. Okay, these flies are seriously going on my nerves. Okay. Move. Employee area. Move. Studio main gate. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old wingback doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing the darnest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! Is she starting to further the moss, Nick? Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Okay, you tell us about 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols! Nick! Penny Nichols! That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was doing filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbeck, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here, steak plate. Mr. Power ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I bet Powers put it inside to himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in, because... Yes, because someone does sleeping pills on his T-bone steak so he can sleep better. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Mrs. Oldbeck? Okay, you win. I will talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Mrs. Oldbeck? You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it cost quite a steal. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with, here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Mrs. Oldbeck. Hold on a minute. Poor Mrs. Oldbeck. Here, take this. A photograph?